talk to God when I need a favor. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living them words.
Hello and welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of Shots with Spots. We are live on air and we are chilling in the air. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and take a shot with us, and let's get this started. Let's get this party started. That's what I meant to say. Let's get this party started. I might have already taken a few shots, who knows. So I want to give you guys an update on our air conditioner situation. We've told them about that, right? I think we have.
I think we have.
We got it fixed like a couple weeks ago, so it's cold in here. As you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie in the house. So a couple weeks passed, and they haven't taken the money out of my bank account. And that was a large chunk of change. It was five figures, 5 digits. You do the math, and yeah, it's a lot of money. I thought maybe that was God's way of saying, hey, you guys been doing good, so I'm not gonna take that money from you. But anyway, that was too good to be true. So they called a couple days ago. They said that the card reached its max limit, so they couldn't run it. So I had to do a bunch of things with the bank to get it approved. The moral of the story is we got air now. I was hoping we would still have our money too, but it's too good to be true. But that's part of life, and that's what we work for. You know, that's what we do. So welcome back to Shots with Spots. Thanks for being here.
Come get cozy with us.
Yes, come get cozy. We are live chilling. We got our 2 drinks here.
I'm going something new.
Miss Spots got a new drink that we seen. I'm sticking with the regular proper 12. That's more normal. I'm curious to see what this tastes like because
it's pineapple.
Yes, it's pineapple mango, truly flavored vodka. You're not much vodka, are you? You're like a liquor.
No.
You like vodka?
Yeah.
You like whatever gets you trashed.
Do you not know me?
You don't like vodka. What is vodka that you drink? Everything is vodka. Smirnoff.
Everything I drink.
Sky vodka.
Everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything she drinks is vodka.
It's vodka based.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're right because I'm a whiskey guy.
So you don't know me, and we've been married for how many years?
Right. Yeah, a lot. I'm gonna see if they will know what it means if you put a pineapple upside down. Does anybody know what that means when you put a pineapple upside down? I don't. I'm asking. I'm just seeing if you guys know because I'm not sure. I'm actually going to give this a try when she opens it up as well.
Time to open. Oh, that's cold. They've been in the freezer for a bit. Oh my goodness.
For this episode, since it's kind of like laid back, does it smell good? Let me smell. Whew, that smells good. That wasn't like a whew, it's strong. It was a nice fruity smell. But for this episode, I say since we're just like laid back, chilling in the cut with the blicky tuck, I think we should just sip out the bottom. You know, forget the shot glasses, they're there. If you want to do it, you can, but I'm just gonna sip out the bottle and just not think about tomorrow. Also, look, I feel like we say this every freaking time. Oh, I'm not sponsored by Prime, but what do I got?
The new Prime.
I got the brand new Glowberry Prime. Mrs. Spots would agree. She's not really a Prime person. She actually liked this one.
Tastes like apple juice to me.
Yeah, it tastes like apple, but it's called Glowberry. So I guess it's more supposed to be like a raspberry, maybe. I'm not sure. It tastes like straight apple juice to me.
Not
straight, but it's good. It glows in the dark. It charges up by the sun, and it glows in the dark. We've seen it a couple times. It's pretty lit. No pun intended. Even though you're saying like it tastes like the apple, and like I said, I think it's like a sour apple almost. To me.
Yeah.
This would go good with Crown Apple.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So let's cheers it up.
This is cold. How do I do this?
Oh shit!
You have Irish apple.
I didn't know this was apple. I thought, what the hell? Look, we had these in the fridge for how long?
Freezer.
In the freezer.
Like over a month.
Yeah, because we planned on doing an episode about a month ago. Then we kind of got a little busy. Our son's doing football. Kids are getting back in school. It's a busy fucking lifestyle. But yeah, so actually, it tastes good with this because this is Irish apple. It's good. Proper 12. Yeah. But where's all my lids? Oh, it's on my pocket. Have you ever
Oh, so you didn't want a sip?
No, yeah. I'm not gonna take that now. I'll take a sip in a minute. So growing up in life, I guess through your younger age till like your teenage years or whatever, have you ever stolen anything? Or have had anything stolen from you? Not necessarily valuable, but like just in general. Be careful, because listen, somebody that you stole something from might be watching this.
It's
Nigga be like, girl, you stole my vibrator? What?
No, actually, it's the other way around. So,
oh.
it was in high school.
Right.
Me and my parents were out of town in Florida. My nephew was watching the house. So when we get back, our neighbor pulls me aside and was like, that party that you had over the weekend was ridiculous. And I was like, hold up, I wasn't here. And I've been hearing rumors like around school and everything else. Like everybody was like, where were you? Why weren't you at the party?
Right, it was at your house.
It was at my house, so you would think I would be there, but nope, I'm in Florida. My parents didn't believe me because I'm like, everybody at school. Wait, so you told? Yeah.
Snitch.
Because I got something stolen.
Okay, I see where you're going now.
So
okay.
I'm like, blank is missing from my room. And I was like, and I've been hearing stories around school that my nephew had a party. Finally, my parents started believing me because the neighbor said, you
like
had all these cars pulling up, you had busloads or whatever people dropped off, this and that. So what was stolen was my safe. It was
a safe.
Like a yay big safe.
I thought it was really a vibrator.
I'm getting there.
Oh gosh.
It was like a yay big safe, and it was like them fireproof safe.
Yeah, fireproof.
So it's not like a little rinky-dink safe that you can just break into.
No, we have one. I mean, we had a smaller one. Yeah, like the one that's in there now. Yeah.
So inside the safe was a very expensive pair of earrings that was passed down in my family. You would think they would be safe in there, but somebody stole the whole safe. Right.
Yeah. So they probably just stole the safe and figured.
Because
they'll try to break
it was a handle one?
Yeah, they'll just try to break into it somewhere else.
Yeah, but...
How do you not see someone taking a safe out the house? I mean, it's a party, man. It's a party. Like
trash.
Hundreds of people.
Yeah.
So was your vibrator in the safe? I want to know. That's... I guess you were high school?
Yeah.
I guess in high school, you're living with your parents, you have to hide it better.
Yeah.
You know?
And, like, I'm the only one with the key.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got a funny story. I've never stolen anything. So this was when I was living in Detroit, and I didn't drive, so I walked everywhere. I think me and my sister are one of the only two that have broken a cycle of driving cars. My sister's not good. She doesn't need to be driving one, but she's doing it. So we used to walk everywhere. Everything was, even if it wasn't in walking distance, we would walk. Like I said, this was when I was living in Detroit. I was walking to the store, just whatever, I forget what I was going for. And I found there was a bike on the side of the road. Like it was parked, like someone parked a bike and went to the store.
Okay.
I got tired of walking, so I stole the bike. So I borrowed it. So I stole this bike.
Was it chained up?
No, it wasn't. It was just left out. And this isn't a braggalicious story. I'm not like, ooh, I stole something. It's just funny how it happened. So I stole the bike, drive where I need to go.
Road.
No, well, drive, same thing, bro. I rode the bike. I pedaled my happy ass, thinking, oh yeah, I'm happy. I got a bike now. I go to the store. It was a liquor store. I went to the liquor store. That's exactly. It's coming back to me now. I went to the liquor store. I go in the liquor store. You know, I get everything that I'm getting. I go outside. The fucking bike was stolen from me.
Karma got you.
So in my head, I couldn't even get mad because it's like, oh man, like I just stole that bike, so for it to get stolen by me. So where I rode the bike to was maybe 15 to 20 minutes further from where I took it from. So part of me was like, did the kid like walk down the road and see it?
There's no way.
I don't know.
He got there that fast before you got out of the store?
That's true.
How long were you in the store? Probably like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I pretty much went in and went out. And I got some... I didn't drink liquor or anything then. I just got beers because I couldn't afford it, and some cigarettes. Lucy's. Remember stores when they used to do Lucy's? You ever remember? You know what that is, right? No, come on. You don't know what a Lucy is? Bro, listen. Comment down below.
Is it a Detroit word?
No, come on. So, I think a lot of people call it something different. But in Michigan, Detroit, they called it Lucy's. If you know what a Lucy is, let me know down below. So
let me know too, because I don't know.
So what a Lucy is, I think it's actually illegal to do this. The clerks will sell individual cigarettes for 50 cents. Like you said, let me get a loosie, they'll give you a cigarette. Now, I didn't smoke, so I got it from my friend's mom, because she smoked. And so, like, they don't, from what I remember, it's not like top tier cigarettes. It wasn't like a Marlboro, Newport. It was just like a someone to get their nicotine fix in. You're still learning day to day. That's like John. You know what that is because I tell you. Like yeah. John, it's like
no, it was in that movie.
Yeah, but it's like it's more so a Philly thing. That movie was in Philly, but like John is like, hey, can you hand me that John?
That thing.
Yeah, it's just another word for a thing, really. But you can use it.
Can we get me that thing out of the thing?
Yeah, go get me that John out of the John. But no, that's
our kids look at us sideways.
Our son is actually starting to say John a lot now. Yeah, that situation was just kind of crazy because, like I said, I couldn't be mad at whoever stole it because I stole it. So, when I walked out and I looked, I'm like, dang. I was like, damn. It was just funny.
But that initial kid in a way person shouldn't be mad because they didn't like tie it up.
For all I know, they could have stole it, and I was passing. It's probably just like a never-ending chain of karma. Like, okay, he stole it.
Like take a penny, leave a penny.
Yeah, gets a stone from him. Gets a stone from me. It's like
take a penny, leave a penny.
It's a circle of life. Yeah, take a penny, leave a penny. I never heard that saying.
Like restaurants have it. Like if you're short.
Oh, like them little jars on the counter. Is that what that's for? Yeah. It's just like leave it. Like if you get like a penny and change, I used to take them all.
But if you're short 5 cents, there's 5 cents there. Like
yeah, that's true. Can you imagine if like it busted? I would be so pissed. But I would be able to watch you clean it up. You'd be bending over like, ah.
No, I would not.
Ooh. That sends a chill down my spine. There's three types of people that you see at a buffet. Right? You know what a buffet is, right? You go in there, all the food. So you got the one plate person, which is
me.
You. So you got the person that just gets one plate, calls it a day, doesn't get their money's worth. Then you get the second person. It's a wasteful person. I hate these type of people. I see it all the time. Like, I understand it's a buffet, blah blah blah, but like I've seen people get like mounds of like food on one plate, eat 3 things off it, and then put it to the side for the waitress to take. Because they want to try a little bit of everything. But if you're gonna do that, don't get like 5 of one thing. Just get one. If you like it, go back for another one. Yeah. Then the third person, which is me. Okay. I work hard for my money, so if I'm spending it at a buffet, I make sure I get all of my money's worth. So I'm the type of person, I get three plates.
Okay.
3 main course plates. That way I can save room for dessert.
Oh, save room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So technically, I'm a 4-plate kind of guy.
Are your 3 plates like full to the max, or are they like?
So they definitely decrease in size as I go. So okay. My first one, I mix a crap ton of foods. So I get egg rolls, I get pizza, I get what's that good rice they have? Sweet and sour chicken. Mm-hmm. That has nothing to do with rice, but it's over rice. Get the sweet and sour chicken, the broccoli, the rats. They definitely decrease in size as the portions go on. Because I always got to make sure I got room for dessert.
Well, then you have the people that sit there for hours.
Yes, I've heard stories about that where families will just like, what are they open, like around lunchtime?
Don't they do breakfast?
I don't know if they do breakfast, but there's some that might.
I guess it depends where you go.
Yeah, but I've heard like families will go there, like pay for the day, and they'll just like stay there until dinner time.
Well, didn't you just tell me about some guy that did that? Like he came at breakfast time, but because he stayed so late, they charged him the dinner meal.
But yeah, there was a guy that he did something similar to that, but they had to like double charge him because he stayed so past the dinner menu or whatever, which is crazy. Is there a reason you're not like a buffet person? I know you're small, so you can't really
eat a lot, first of all.
Yeah, and you don't want to force yourself.
But like, I feel like their food isn't good.
Like, I'm not gonna say it's not real. Like it's
because they have to make so much of it and so like fast.
I think it's good. I mean, it depends on where you go. It depends on where you. Yeah, I don't think you're like you don't like Chinese food.
No, I don't.
Now, if it was like an American style buffet, what was that one place? Old Country Buffet. Remember that place?
No.
What?
I didn't grow up going to buffets. Oh my God!
Who are you? You don't know what a John is. You don't know what a Lucy.
Know what a John is.
You don't know what a Lucy is. You don't know what a. Oh my God! Old Country Buffet. If y'all rock with Old Country Buffet, Comment down below. I was gonna say leave a thumbs up, but if they already thumbs up the other one, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, if you mess with Old Country Buffet, leave a comment down below. That's crazy. We used to have one out here.
Out here?
It used to be. Oh my gosh.
Across from Toys R Us?
Yeah. No, that was the buffet.
That was?
Yeah, that was it.
Then why didn't we ever go there?
Cause you don't like buffet. I don't know.
But we still go to the other one.
I think that just became our spot. I don't know why. I think my parents just love it so much. Which there's nothing wrong with it. Everyone has their. We'll say it's like a tradition.
Buffet once a year though.
Yeah, it's like a tradition when the grandkids come down, we all get together and go. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
No, but if we love it so much, or you love it so much, then why do we go
because I respect you and I don't want to force you to go. Because I could go. I mean, we really could just one night go. Me and the kids would enjoy it, but it's just.
I don't complain when I'm there.
No, you don't. Like it's
just not my top 10 picks.
Foods, yeah. I'm gonna give you a top 5 fast food restaurants that you like.
What's considered fast food?
Just name your top 5 and we'll go from there.
There's only 5.
There's not only 5.
You said fast food?
Oh my God. We're gonna say slow food for you. Yeah, it's fast food.
I guess Chick-fil-A.
That's your top?
Yeah.
Like this is the order of you. Like what you.
Yes.
Okay. Would it be easier to say top 3?
What I actually like or what I...
What you like. Your opinion.
Like?
Yeah. Yes, like.
Probably Taco Bell then. What else is that? Wendy's.
I'm just leaving you with a top. We're just going to go top 3. This is getting hard for you.
We go to Burger King a lot, but it's the closest. If we want to go anywhere else, literally besides Burger King, we're traveling 15, 20 plus minutes.
Yeah, it's almost not worth it, depending on how much of a craving we have for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what.
Yeah, it's a hard decision. Like for me, my top one is Wendy's. I like that. I like what Wendy's is doing. Like they're trying to do this this specialty burger
of the month.
Of the year. I don't know, because that one, the pretzel bun, that one lasted for a while. But now they got this new one that I haven't tried yet. But it's what was it, nachos? It was like a nacho cheese, a loaded nachos burger, which it looked good. Yeah. But it looked confusing. It looked like there was salsa on top of the bun. It was just a little off. But yeah, so I would go with Wendy's for first, because even without those specialty burgers, they have the Baconator.
Yeah.
The Baconator will always remain king.
You're at the wrong place.
No, the Bacon King don't have nothing on the Baconator. But Wendy's, Chick-fil-A is second for me.
Ow.
And making like a Frankenstein type meal and like my favorite at each place. Like so a Baconator from Wendy's, the fries from McDonald's. Their fries, I think that's the best right now. McDonald's, the thin, crispy fries.
It's been a while since I've had their fries.
I think I'll have to go. It's a mix between Taco Bell and McDonald's. I think Taco Bell. We'll throw tacos in there because Wendy's and Chick-fil-A, they're kind of like the same, like burgers, sandwiches. Throw tacos in there. Taco Bell needs to stop taking stuff off their menu.
Taco Bell needs to add fries because...
Well, they do now, don't they?
Like, yes and no, but you know how you munch on the way home?
Yes, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell doesn't have, like...
Yes,
they used to have, like, little bags of nachos or the cinnamon twist.
I think they still do those.
Do they?
I feel
like every time I've ordered them, they don't give them to me.
Oh, I was gonna say I just don't see it promoted anywhere.
Cause like I said, we have a 20-minute drive home, so I need that nibble food, like, cause it smells so good.
I tried one time to eat a taco on the way home.
Yeah, your car's a mess.
So no, listen, this was back when it was nighttime, when I worked 3 to 11:30 at night. Yeah. So it'd be like midnight. You know, I'm craving Taco Bell because I used to pass it because I used to come that way on the way home. So I would get a couple Crunchwrap Supremes. I'd like to say they had the beefy Frito burrito at this point, because that used to be my favorite thing, the beefy Frito burrito. I thought I could eat a Crunchwrap Supreme on the way home from work. I thought I could. And it's dark out. So I'm thinking, man, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm not spilling any. I'm eating this whole thing.
Did you put sauce on it?
No, I didn't, because I was driving, so I didn't have time to really put anything on it. But I'm just having a good time. I'm thinking I'm good. When I got home, my car, like my seat was covered in lettuce. There was cheese on the ground.
Ew.
Like, my pants had sour cream on them.
Ew.
And this whole time, I swear I probably ate about maybe 30% of the actual crunch wrap itself. Like, it was like, damn. And then I had to clean up a mess out of my car. That was funny.
Do you think...
Don't ask me to think right now.
Is it right that women get household items for, like, gift-giving holidays?
No, it's not. And hear me out. How come when Mother's Day comes around, you know what the holiday Mother's Day is?
Yeah.
All the commercials and stuff you see on TV. Buy mom this new $300 tennis bracelet. Buy mom this new it's all the expensive jewelry and stuff like that. But when Father's Day comes around, get dad a new pair of cargo shorts. Get dad this $3 fucking bracelet that you made from Toys R Us. That's the same, almost the same concept. Saying that men get shitted on Father's Day, but women get praised. Now, yes, you guys do a lot more. If I start doing the dishes, if I start cooking on the pots and pans that I bought, you ain't getting no shit for Mother's Day. You're going to get underwear for Mother's Day. And not no Victoria's Secret. Yours is going to be Victoria knows everything. There ain't no secret in this. Let's just call it a truce and take a drink.
Like, okay, I
know you weren't talking about me.
And I was not trying to insult you.
But those are the topics you just got to kind of almost reword it, because I'm sitting here. You ain't going to be able to see it. We'll see when we watch it back. But I was literally like frozen because I'm like, why is she talking about me? Because I pull my weight. I work a lot also. But I do dishes when not necessarily when I can, but like it's just I do them every once in a while. I take over dinner every once in a while, whether it be taking a carry out or when I make burgers and stuff like that. It might not be the best dinner in the world, but I do take the weight off your shoulders every once in a while. Yes, I know.
Like I said, it wasn't necessarily directed from my point of view. It was just hearing, like, you hear other people talk about, oh, I got a damn new $100 vacuum for Christmas. Like, is it a stab at us saying that we're not doing it?
No.
Or is it from...
All right, let's cheers.
I love you. Whoa, my drink tinkled.
You're wet.
My drink tinkled. I don't like this.
The drink?
No. Sipping out the bottle. Like, I feel like I'm not drinking enough.
I feel like I do too much, because me, when I sip, I sip. So, you know what I hate about all these streaming services?
What's that?
I hate...
Hold on, what's...
Oh, they're saying, what's that? What do I hate? Come
Is that
on.
like...
Okay, listen, we're going to make a list of everything you don't know. A streaming service like Hulu, Netflix, all them. Peacock, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, all them.
Yes.
Like,
I'm on board.
I hate... It's a money grab, and I know this is how they do it. This is why they do it. How certain shows that I love or I've been wanting to see come out on its own
like a new one
platform. Like so for infants. Yeah, this is only for infants. For instance, Stranger Things. We have to get that's Netflix, right? What the fuck is Stranger? I think it's Netflix. Whatever one Stranger Things is on, we get that one specifically for Stranger Things. Yes, they have other movies and shows that we watch, but like I feel like we have to not force ourselves to watch them because we're waiting for Stranger Things. Then you got Hulu. They got their own shows and movies that Netflix doesn't got.
Right.
So it's like if you really want to see something, you have to have a specific streaming network. And what I'm getting at is because there's a show that I've been wanting to see for years before it even came out. It's just I've been like, oh, where's this show at? I want to know where they're at now. It's called Zoe 102 now. Zoe 101, remember that show?
Oh yeah.
Britney Spears' sister. What was it? PCA High or some shit. But like that show, that's on Paramount Plus. They made a new one. I think it's a movie, but it's on Paramount Plus. We don't have that. So it's like, do we pay for it for a month just to watch that? But I feel like that's what happened with Netflix. We paid for it because of Stranger Things, but then we're like, it's almost like a hassle to just cancel it. Oh, Stranger Things is back. Redo it. Just it was too much back and forth.
What's that other show that we got? Fresh Prince.
Yeah, and that was on Peacock.
Because in a way, we got Peacock for wrestling.
That's what it was. We got Peacock because of the WWE pay-per-views. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the newer one, like the modern. I think that was Hulu. But
I don't think that's Hulu.
I think it was Peacock.
Yeah, I think
it is Peacock.
Why'd you say Hulu?
I thought it was Hulu. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's so many of them. I don't know what show's on what. Luckily, we have the package we have with
Hulu, we get
comes
Disney
with
Plus.
it comes with Disney Plus, so we can watch all those shows and movies and all the old shows we used to watch. The kids are actually, well, you know it because you've been putting it on for them. They're getting into that Ned show, Ned's the classical
Ned's School
Survival Guide. Yeah, I used to love that show. They actually have their own podcast now, all three of them, which is pretty interesting. Everyone does a podcast these days. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. What
were the kids talking about that they wanted to see? I don't know.
It's good. I know it's a money thing. I know this is how each individual network makes money. I don't know if they all have meetings like, all right, this year we're putting this show on ours. This year we're putting this on ours. But it just sucks for the consumers because it's like you almost have to pick and choose do I really want to buy this just for this show? And then it's, I don't know.
You have a hard
dick
thing of canceling stuff.
It becomes a hassle. When you buy something, you probably already know this. When you're signing up for something, giving them your money, it is the easiest thing. It's almost just like one button. But when they know you're trying to cancel their network, or you got to go through like 80 obstacles before you can actually cancel, because they're like, oh, well, what's the reason you want to cancel? Then you tell them it's just, it's becoming too much money. I got things going on. Oh, well, we can give you a discount for the year, $5 off. I'm like, nah, that's okay. Are you sure? We'll give you next month free. Like, there's people, like, and that's the thing, sometimes they'll sucker me back in. But I've been, more so recently, I've been learning how to just say no, and I'm canceling it. Yeah. So on Yahoo, maybe a year ago, yahoo.com, your email, I forgot my password, or I got locked out of my account for something. Do you know now you have to have a $12 a month subscription for them to reset your password? Like, when I called, so I tried to do it online, and it says you have to be a member or some shit. I'm like, are you serious? So I just sign up for this thing just so they could reset my password. Now, it was kind of my fault because I got a new phone number and I didn't have the phone number on file, because I could have texted myself a code or something, but I didn't have that phone number anymore.
Do you not have a backup email address on there?
No, I don't. Now I do. I got to put you as my backup one just in case. But that's what I'm saying. Like $12 just to reset my password. Like they're just trying. It's how they're making money. But it's like, Jesus Christ. I gotta start.
I hate to say it's not a target towards you, but you're gonna think it is again. So talking about money.
All right, listen. I need to start going over her topics before we start these shows.
You can't get to
talk about
pen and
money.
paper.
Yeah, we're talking about money.
Okay, you're gonna think it's a target towards.
Just say it.
Me and like my money saving apps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting with? I have a couple. And
which ones do you have? You got that Shopkins one?
Yes.
No, Shopkins, that's a toy.
No, but Shop Kicks.
Shop Kicks, okay, I was close.
Which for the most part you just scan barcodes throughout the store.
And it gives you points.
Yes.
Okay.
To turn into gift cards. And then I have Ibotta, which it's kind of like the same thing, but like if you buy that product, you get dollars back.
Like actually money?
Yes. Because I always sent it to your stuff.
Right.
But now, because something happened with that, so now I just turned that one into gift cards.
Right.
And then I have Fetch, which is the one where you scan your receipts. Remember when we were at the grocery store the other day and I was trying to give the lady my phone number so I could get my money back for my app? That guy in line, like,
yeah.
I was literally just trying to give her my account information because we bought stuff. I didn't have my little card thing for them to scan. So she was looking it up for me. This guy in line was throwing a fit. I'll say men, they don't like using your, like, a phone number for your rewards card.
Yeah, so, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like, and this guy is, like, yelling at me, but then he goes, oh, my wife does the same thing, and I can't stand it.
He didn't yell at you. I was standing right there. You think I'm going to let another man yell at you?
No, he wasn't yelling at me.
He was just getting antsy because he was like, what's taking so long? And
he was a couple people back.
Yeah, he wasn't, like, yelling.
But he was talking loud, but it was because he was a couple people back, and
yeah.
He probably only had one item, and he was trying to get out of there, and it was late at night.
I don't care that you do it, because sometimes, like, when you do it when you're with me, it's like, oh, you saved $20 or this and that, which is, that. When you look at it, saving $20 is great.
Just for giving a phone number or scanning something.
But when it causes a disruptancy, you're gonna hate me for bringing this up, and this is about you. There was this one time at Target, and something happened to where you didn't get a 25% off of an item, so we had to go to guest service to get you your 25 cents. something like that, when I'll give you a damn quarter myself. Now I know you're saying that's not the point. The cashier should have been paying attention. This, that, and a third. But it's just like, I just want to get the fuck out the store. I'm not impatient, but I'm kind of like a person. I don't like dealing with shit like that because it's almost literally not worth 25 cents.
Right, but if I save you $15 off for a price match.
$15, hell yeah.
Exactly.
If it is over, if you're saving $10 or more, I think that's worth it.
For me, doing my apps and getting my gift cards for the year, that's how I pay for Christmas for my end. Because you can get gift cards for like Amazon, Adidas, different stores. Right. But like, I mean, because I'm not working, so I'm trying to find a way to do.
Well, yeah, it's a way for you to, I won't say make money, but like have a little bit of money for something.
It's more of a woman thing. Yes,
I mean, men don't look. We don't look at it. Yes, we like saving money, but when it comes to doing all that extra shit, it's like a waste of time. Worth it. Some might enjoy doing it. You never know.
I mean, yes, which it's for everybody and anybody.
Yeah.
Are you gonna link my codes?
Codes?
Down below, my referral codes.
Do you have referral codes?
I do, if anybody wants to join.
I guess. Listen, man, what you doing? Turn this into like a promotional thing for you to save? Listen, if there's any ladies out there that are on her side.
No, it's for anybody.
The referral codes. Anybody that is in Shopkins, Ibotta, fucking Fetch. Oh.
And they're easy.
Yeah.
If I can do it, you can do it.
It sounds like a freaking infomercial now. It's so easy. If I can do it, you can do it.
Have you met me?
No, not yet. You remember the show, the kids say the darndest things?
Oh, yeah. Well, Steve Harvey?
No, not Steve Harvey. Fucking Bill Cosby. Motherfucker put pills in your drink. But it really has nothing to do with that show, but it's kind of something along the lines. As parents, we hear some of the most like craziest things that our kids say, and it's just like, I know a lot of you guys out there can agree that sometimes they literally say the darndest things, like whether it be some off the wall shit or like some shit that has you like, what the hell did you just say? So our son, this was like a couple weeks ago, out of nowhere, he was trying to talk about like a scary character, and he's like, the way he was describing this person, I couldn't really picture what he was saying, and he's like, I think his name is Jason Jorge. I said, what? He said Jason Jorge. I said, a Mexican guy? He said, no, he wears a hockey mask and he has a machete. I said, bro.
He's got like 8 movies in one.
I said, that's Jason Voorhees. Or Voorhees. He's got me saying it messed up now. Jason Voorhees. And he's like, I always thought it was Jorge. And I said, he doesn't walk around with a taco and a sombrero on, like chasing people down in the freaking the middle of nowhere. But it's just like, they say the craziest things, and it's just like, they're so innocent. It's like, he really thought it was Jason Jorge. I mean, for all we know, it could be. It's just one of those things that seriously caught me off guard. When he said that, I literally, like, I paused for, like, a good, like, 5 seconds just trying to comprehend what he was talking about, because I've never met a scary Mexican guy. So I kind of got a game for you that I wanted to play. Are you in the mood for a game?
For me or with me?
It's for you. I can't play because I know the answers. You want to take a drink for it before the game?
I need...
Let's take a drink before we play this game. Fuck me. Ooh, touch jets.
Did you ever want to try this?
The next round. I forgot I was supposed to try it. The next round I'll try it. Don't let me forget. I have 5 pictures that I'm going to show you. Oh. And you have, stay right there. Oh, you cheater.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So here's the thing. I'm only going to show you the picture for 5 seconds.
Oh Lord. Can I get like 8?
8 seconds?
I'm a little intoxicated.
Alright, I'll give you 8 seconds. So they're all TV shows.
Okay? Modern or?
No, just TV shows.
And I have to guess?
The name of the TV show.
Okay.
You make this so difficult.
I'm making sure.
The name of the show? Yes, I literally said that 5 seconds ago. You have to name the show.
I didn't hear that.
Do the 5 seconds first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Ooh.
5. Now, what do you think that show is?
That's that lady that like sits on the couch. My big fat fucking couch.
Hold on a second, because I don't know the exact title, but
you're the damn host.
Yeah, but I didn't read the notes, so no. I think it's called My Big Comfy Couch, but
My Big Fat.
It's not called Fat Fucking Couch, hon. It was a show that we watched growing up.
But like that lady like talked on the couch and did flips.
And she used to bust it wide open on that clock. You know what
I'm
saying? Yeah. Well, careful now.
No, I can't do that.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll get that one. This one, I don't think you're gonna be able to get this one. 5 seconds for the picture. Ready? 1, 2,
No.
3,
Oh, yes!
4,
Yes!
5. What is it?
Yes! Blue in the bear house.
Come on.
Big blue bear house.
Bear in the big blue house.
I said it!
'Cause that's not what you said, but you were close enough.
Bear.
This next one's gonna be harder.
Bear
Right?
taught our son how to potty train. But he actually had like a potty song or potty show.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Remember that?
Bear in the big.
So I got it.
Bear in a big blue house. You're 2 for 2. But
Woohoo!
they get harder as we go.
Oh shit.
You might get this one. 5 seconds on the picture. Ready? 1.
Hold on, I'm not.
Go.
Okay, ready?
1, 2,
What the fuck is that?
3, 4, 5. Are you lost? Come on. You get 1 clue. Don't use it yet. Try to think. Use that noggin.
No idea.
You don't know?
No, what is that?
You want a clue?
Yeah.
La la. Po.
Teletubbies.
Yeah, that's their house.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Alright, you're losing now.
Damn it.
I think these last 2, I think you should get them.
Oh shit.
1, 2,
Oh!
3,
It says it on the side.
4, 5. No, it doesn't. That doesn't necessarily say that's what it is.
Yes, it is. I ain't dumb.
But that's not what it says. That just says that.
It says half of it.
Okay, well, what is it?
Rocket Power.
Yeah.
It's your favorite show.
That doesn't. I didn't even see that there, but that gave it away. Okay. Without that, would you have got it?
No.
This one you might get. This one.
All right, I'm 3.
3 for 4.
3
For
and
4.
1 lost.
You're doing great so far. You get a kiss if you win. Okay.
I already lost.
No, you got more right than wrong though.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rocket Power?
You already said rocket power. It can't be
Oh,
rocket.
it can't be twice?
It can't be rocket power times 2.
Oh, who the hell was that?
I'm trying to see if he's actually in the picture.
Oh, it's a he. Is that my clue?
No. Let me know when you're ready for a clue.
Clue.
You sure? Move it, football head. You never watched this show? Come on. If I say the before move it, football head, you'll know what it is. I feel like you've watched him.
Hold on. Do I have a time limit?
Okay, no. So there was a girl in the show.
Do I have a time limit?
No, you don't have a time
Oh,
limit.
okay.
So there was a girl in the show. She acted like she hated him, but she secretly had a crush on him.
Me.
No,
Oh. No.
but you got it.
Maybe.
What is it?
Arnold.
Do I need to show you again?
Arnold. Arnold.
But what's it called?
Arnold.
No, you're right, but you're wrong. This is just like that one show. You have to name it specifically.
No, because you gave me the other couple.
Yeah, but Hey Arnold.
Oh, damn it.
You forgot the hey, like Jason Jorge. Jason Jorge Arnold. All right, good,
What?
good participation.
That was
You get a
fun.
kiss.
That was fun.
Good. I'm glad you had fun.
I like that. That was all from like the 90s shit.
Yeah, that's some old shit. That shows how old we are.
I got a joke for you.
You got a joke?
I think it's funny.
All right, go ahead with your joke.
What kind of cars do chickens drive?
I don't know.
Well, you never get my jokes.
What kind of cars do chickens drive? I don't know.
A coupe.
That's funny.
Did you see my earrings?
I've been looking at them. Are they drinks? It's backwards.
Oh.
Flip it. Is it a drink?
Did you read it?
You had me at day drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's funny. They both say the same thing?
Yeah.
Cool. That's another thing they don't know. Like, these episodes, we do them while the kids are in school. So, like, we do them between 10:30 and 11 in the morning. So...
It's 11:45.
Exactly. So it's what we do. We do it, We sleep it off. We take a nice little nap, and then we go get the kids from school. We're living the life.
Don't put the house back together though.
No, we will. We'll get it back together. So I've done as crazy as it is. I've never fractured anything or broken anything, but I've done a bunch of like dumb shit. Like, so there's this one time me and my buddies were riding our bikes down a hill, and it was a very steep hill. And in the wintertime, this hill was the best. Like, it was the place where everybody went for sledding, snowboarding.
Okay.
And there was always it has like this little, so it's the hill, but there was a little dip that sunk in. I didn't realize where I was riding my bike at that point. I hit that dip. The stupidest thing happened. The bike that I had, the handlebars. No, it wasn't stolen.
I'm sorry.
The handlebars were like loose, so I couldn't even like pull the bike back to like try to like So when I tried to pull the handlebars back to like reposition myself, they just fell down because they were real loose, and I just went flipping. I did like a but I didn't break nothing. I think that's how I lost my neck actually, because like I hit my head and it just went. It just like sunk into my body. But there's just so many dumb things like I did. There was one time where me and my buddies were car hopping. You know what that means? You know what car hopping means?
Is that like when you're driving and like you jump out of one and get in another?
No, it's not. Not at all. Car hopping does not involve jumping out of another car into another car. That kind of sounds right. You're hopping into but no, car hopping. I need to get you a book on like all the street slang, all the words. So
I'm not
anyway, hold on. So car hopping is when you go from car to car stealing shit. We were bad youngsters.
You can tell you're a boy and I'm a girl.
Yeah, we were youngsters. And this one place where it was like an auditorium. There was like people there doing like band practice or something, and the guys came out of the place like yelling and screaming at us like, "What the fuck you doing?" Blah blah blah. So we took off running through like a bunch of people's backyards, and when I went to jump a fence, I was running so fast that like the fence was here, so I jumped. My legs hit the fence, and the whole top of my body just like flopped over the fence. So I was like, I feel like I could have broke something then, but I didn't.
I forgot I did break my nose.
How'd you do that?
The dumbest thing, by the spine of a book. You know, like
Someone hit you in the face with it?
Yeah.
Oh, like for real?
Yeah. Our math books that were like this thick.
Yeah, it was one of them?
Yeah.
God damn.
And I had to go to the nurse, and then my sister had to come pick me up. It was in
Did you have to wear a
school.
cast for that, or like a face brace?
Like a brace, yeah.
Nice.
It was
I mean,
like
it's not nice, but
plastic thing that went like this and then like this.
covered your nose.
It never got put into place, so like it grew back crooked. So like it happened.
Well, you
like,
could still
right
like
here.
tell that it was broken before. All right, it has come time for our last drink of the episode. We've been sipping quite a bit. I think we're pretty even right now. I'd say so. But I'm gonna actually try yours this time. So if you want to take your drink first, and I'll try it after that. So we
Are you still using your taster, or are you gonna use mine?
I'm just gonna use mine. So we've been to a lot of wrestling meet and greets with VIP experiences. How many have we been to so far? It's all together. It doesn't matter who's there or not. We've been there each one. How many have we been to so far?
Just the VIP experience?
Just
3.
the VIP experience.
3.
We've been to 3. Here, take your drink.
What are your thoughts?
I don't like it. It's weird. It tastes weird.
Maybe because you've been sipping on that.
What was the thing? What? Where's the lid?
I don't know.
No. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm over here finger blasting myself. We have been to 3 total VIP meet and greets. Wrestling in itself, the shows, I think it's been maybe 5 or 6 that are not meet and greets. We've met so many wrestlers, it's hard to really say which one we met this one at, which one we met that one at, but I think our first one was when we met, I think it was Alexa Bliss. Do you know who else?
Miz and Maurice.
Right, yeah, so it was Alexa Bliss, Miz and Maurice, Finn, and TJP.
Did Finn have the belt?
No, Miz did. That meet and greet was pretty cool. My favorite one to meet was Alexa Bliss because at that time, she was my favorite female wrestler. And I wish I'd known this about her before I met her so I could have said something. I found out not too long after we met her that her birthday is actually literally the same exact day as mine. Not just like, oh, we're born the same day, like the same day, the same year.
Ew, really?
Like, she was born August 9th, 1991.
Aww.
Like, and I thought, like, I wish I would have known, so I could have been like, ooh, what time were you born? Because, like, it would be really weird, like, what if me and her were, like, born the same exact time? I think that'll be creepy. She's same height. I think she's more so your height.
She's taller than me.
Who is your favorite out of all four of them, I guess?
I think what, I guess, made my favorite was Miss and Maurice. They came down to normal people's level. Like, they were more genuine, I feel like.
The Miz and Maurice, they played bad people on TV, but they're genuine people in real life. Like, they have a family, they're married. Like, Miz he's like the nicest person ever. He let our son hold his Intercontinental belt. Yeah. And that, for me, for a meet and greet, that was pretty good because, like, that was prime time Miz when he was. Yes. He made the Intercontinental Championship. What's that word? Prestigious. Like,
it is.
Something. He almost made it seem like it was a heavyweight title. Valuable. As much as he was defending it, he was just being very, like, I don't know, good with it. I thought Finn was pretty cool too.
His accent was real.
His accent's real.
You know how, like, Lana could turn it on, turn it off?
Yeah, like, that's really that's how he talks. When Finn shook our son's hand, like, and it's cool because I always teach this to our son, like, when you shake another man's hand, like, kind of squeeze it. Like, you want a hard, firm handshake. That's how you, like, look.
A man, yes.
Like, when you shake a man's hand, you, like, yeah, well, you squeeze it. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Finn, like, told him, he's like, oh, that's hell of a handshake, mate. Like,
yeah, in his accent.
Yeah, like, it was pretty cool. Like, it's cool they create those experiences for the kids because the kids will always remember it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I met Finn Balor, I shook his hand, he said I had a good handshake. I got to hold the Miz's belt and stuff like that. So yeah, Finn and Miz were definitely my favorite. Because the crazy thing for me,
Alexa.
I know. Like, it's all my favorite. It's all a great experience. If you haven't done it, I know it costs a little bit of money, but go out there and do it. You know, it's something you get to do, and you get to see wrestlers in, like, their own little element. I think it's pretty cool.
We haven't met somebody that wasn't up to par.
Right. But
or that we didn't want to meet.
But back to the Miz, it's always been funny for me, and I just love the Miz's story because I used to, as crazy as it sounds, I used to watch him on MTV because there was a show, The Real World.
I don't know that.
It's like where it's kind of like Jersey Shore. They took, like, random people, put them in a house together, let them just live. But on that show, he always used to talk about he wanted to be a wrestler growing up. Like, that was his thing. So for me to, like, kind of see it, he kind of manifested it and made it happen. So for me to see him as a wrestler, he's doing great. To know where he came from, it's like heartwarming. It's a good story that he has. After that show where we met Alexa and all those at the meet and greet, we went around back because usually, like, when the wrestlers leave, like, some of them will come up to you and, like, sign stuff or take a picture. I forget who we met back there.
It was a female, older, Mickey
James.
Is that who that was?
Yeah, because she came over. I think we got a picture of that. She signed our replica belt. I don't think that was the one with Kevin Owens. That was
no.
Yeah. But yeah, so Mickey James came up backstage at the parking lot. Dana Brooke too. I think that was the same night. It was.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mickey James and Dana Brooke came up that night at the parking lot and signed our wrestling belt. That was pretty cool. These wrestlers are they're good people. They have a good heart.
Of course, like, they can sense by now who's
like genuine.
Yeah, like, who's genuine versus who's like, oh, sign my pop figure so I can sell it for more money.
Well, yeah, like, you see people bring, like, 5 different things for them to sign, and you know they're just trying to resell it, make some money off it. For us, it's the experience. We got about a good maybe 20 signatures on each belt, maybe, right? Something like that, maybe. Is that a stretch?
Something like that. Of course, the black one versus more than the white one.
Yeah, because we got that one first. So, but, like, we don't get these signatures in hopes of selling them one day. Now,
our kids want the belts.
Yeah, sometime down the road, if it comes about, it will be a good thing to do or have. But we're not worried about that. We got them on display in our house, and it's just fun. It's just fun to get all these signatures and meet these cool wrestlers. And for me, you know, it's something I remember doing as a kid, going to wrestling shows. I don't remember actually meeting anyone when I was younger. I think we came close, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's just a fun experience. So yeah, that was our first VIP experience. I think there was a good couple years in between each time we did the VIP, right? Because we did the actual shows, but it was never. They all weren't the meet and greet.
Yeah.
But the first one we went to, there was 1, 2, 3.
Like 5 people.
Five superstars that we were able to meet. That's because the people that paid for the VIP, it was only like 10 people, maybe 5 or 10 people. It wasn't a lot. But the more and more people heard about it, it kept getting bigger and bigger every time. So the second time we went, how many wrestlers did we do in the meet and greet?
4 maybe?
4 in the second one?
3.
So who was it? The second one we did, we met, it was Elias.
Was it Elias?
It was Elias.
Or was it...
What?
What's his brother's name?
Ezekiel?
Ezekiel.
It was Elias. He had his guitar.
Alright, so you said Elias, you said
Elias, Baron Corbin. Who else was it? I feel like it was only 2 at that time. There was a third one? Mm-hmm. Was it a female? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was. It was Bailey.
Yep.
Yeah. That third one, yes. It just happens to be like, so the first one when we met Alexa, she was my favorite at that time.
Okay.
And when we met Bailey, she was my favorite at that time.
It was fun Bailey though, not...
Yeah, it was the hugger Bailey.
Yeah.
We missed the hugger Bailey. She was nice. But the new Bailey is thicker. You know what I'm saying? She's different. She's built different. It's like the rated R Bailey or rated X. But those were the only 3 that were actually at the meet and greet.
Yeah.
I don't think there was 4 of that one.
No.
So did we meet any like in the parking lot that day? I think we met 2.
One wrestler.
Yeah,
and one mystery guest.
Mystery guest. It was a ref.
Well, yeah.
Who did we meet out back that time? I know it was 2.
KO.
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 Kevin Owens. He was a good one too.
He stayed around for a while and like talked to people, and so he signed our belt.
Right.
Or our sign had a
Oh, the little card.
The card.
Yeah, it's a wrestling card. It's like a baseball card, but it's the wrestler card.
Like he just.
Then he took the picture with you.
He took a picture with me.
Took a picture.
He snowed.
Yeah. Well, sure he did. He just wrestled.
Yes, but.
But he's another one of those wrestlers that's really family oriented. You know.
He's got a wife, kids.
But he played. They all play characters on TV. It's what it is. It's what they got to do. And then the other guy that we met at the parking lot, he was actually one of the refs.
Yes. Brian?
No, it's Derek.
Derek.
But I don't remember. I really think I used to see him when I was a kid, but he said he don't remember doing it that long, but I don't know. Who else did we meet? That was it for that one, right? It. So the third one that we just recently did. Ooh. We just recently did one about a month ago. We took our daughter for her birthday celebration. That one was pretty epic.
It was very different.
It was a lot more people than, like I said, each year progress with the numbers of people that are actually there to meet the wrestlers. It was like maybe 20 some people this time.
The past 2 experiences that we did, we were able to walk the stage, the ramp. We'll walk the ramp. Yeah. Go to the ring, touch it, take pictures on the steps.
Right.
Stuff like that. This last time we weren't because there were so many people.
Yeah, like they split it.
Yeah.
Like I think there was actually like a group that went and just did that.
Yes.
And then there was the group that met the wrestlers.
Yes.
There was so many people, they kind of separated, I guess.
Well, there were 2 different packages.
Well, yeah,
2
that
different
too.
prices.
But on this one, we met 3 wrestlers.
Technically, yes.
3, yes. So the first one we met was AJ Styles.
Yes.
He was a cool guy. He liked my shirt because I had on the Acknowledge Your Daddy shirt.
Oh yeah.
And he said, "Oh, that's a funny shirt." The second one, which I thought this was perfect because it was our daughter's favorite team in wrestling right now.
Favorite person.
No.
Too.
Yeah, but favorite 2 people. Like before.
Yes.
Before they came out, I asked her. I was like, "Who you hoping to come out?" And she said, "These 2 people." Who do you think's gonna come out next? Rhea.
Dominic.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
I'm not going to go through their resume. They've been running roughshod on NXT, SmackDown, Raw. They've been making everyone's life hell. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for half of the Judgment Day. Whoa!
And when they came out, she was like so ecstatic. It was Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio from the Judgment Day. She is a huge huge Judgment Day fan for some reason.
We
But
don't know where she got that from.
it's all right. She likes her team. She was able to meet them. She was
Yes.
super excited. They were pretty cool too. Dominic was being nice to Rhea. He was being such a gentleman. He opened up her marker for her, and she was being mommy. Do you have a favorite out of all of them? Like I said, it's hard to really pick a favorite because they're all...
Like I said, we've never met a wrestler that, like, I really don't want to meet him.
So TJP, when we met him, we didn't really know who he was. He was in that cruiserweight division around that time.
Yeah, back when they had that.
So we didn't really know much. Our son knew who he was, but I didn't. I think my favorite... I don't know, man. It's really tough. I love them all. They're all. I love the experience. I mean, it's just something we're gonna continue to do.
We cherished as parents, especially like seeing our kids
Happy, yeah.
Through.
But I think we're gonna continue to do it. It's something fun. It's expensive, so we don't, like I said, we don't do it every time they come in town. We'll still go to the show, but we won't do the meet and greet if it's not possible.
So we've done one with just our son, with just our daughter, with just us.
Yeah, we went to one of the pay-per-views. It was Payback a long time. Yeah, it was Payback.
We did a meet and greet with just me and you.
Oh, the meet and greet part. I thought you were talking about the...
No.
Yeah.
But it's expensive to do.
Yeah, it's really hard to do all four of us at once, but we're making it work. Everyone's getting their little sprinkle of wrestling, meeting their wrestlers and stuff like that.
I mean...
Also, our daughter got a lot of autographs, too, when we went at the barricade.
The way they set it up, like... Of course, the VIP gets like the front 2 rows and everything else, but over the years, they're improving
on how they do it.
Like your seating thing, because now they give you a special item to wear, and
it's a lanyard.
No.
They give you a lanyard to wear.
The wrestlers know if you have that lanyard on, like they're the ones that paid the extra money, so like you got to go to them.
They make sure to show the people that are wearing the lanyards on a little bit more attention because they know they paid for this experience and stuff like that.
And they never did that in the past 2 years.
No, in the past, it was just like, they just really didn't do anything. So overall, we had all of our VIP experiences were pretty lit. They were fantastic. Like I said, we took our daughter to one, took our son to one, we took just ourselves to one. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to make it our life. Wrestling is life. Okay. But speaking of wrestling, I wanted to touch base on Bray Wyatt. He's the most recent one that passed away, correct? Him and Terry Funk.
Yes.
Bray Wyatt was a great wrestler. He had his own thing about himself. Like I almost feel like he was the Undertaker of our generation, and I feel like the Undertaker there was like a moment where Undertaker and him were in the ring at one point, and it almost looks like the Undertaker told him like, this is your yard now, because it always used to be the Undertaker's yard. For me, when wrestlers die, especially people like Bray Wyatt, Jamin Pugh, Jay Briscoe, I don't really look at it like as a loss of their wrestling legacy.
No.
I look at it more of he was a great father type thing. Like Bray Wyatt, like, he's another one. He plays this demon on TV, like the scariest freaking guy in the world. But when you see like pictures of him with his family,
he's the biggest type.
And he's such a lovable person. I wish he was my dad. He was young. He was like our age. Was he 36?
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt. Jamin was young. He was in his 30s, right? Late 30s. I think he might have been like 38, maybe something like that.
He just missed a birthday. I know that.
But we send our love and our prayers to these families. It's not easy losing someone that's such a great role model, not just to you and your family, but to the whole world. I look up to these people as, not like I said, not wrestlers, just how they are with their families. Like they can, when they're home with their families and out in the world, it's like they kind of just tune out the fact that who they are is who they are. It's a sad part of life, but we get through these things. Just want to send our love and prayers to everybody that has lost somebody, not just a wrestler, but sad. What's wrong? I didn't mean to end this video on such a sad note. We were talking about wrestling, so I figured I'll just shed some light, shed my lantern, I would say, on the situation. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. We love you. We love everybody. You want to take one more drink before we go, just so we can kind of forget everything? I'm going to take one more drink regardless.